Okie dokie. Let's see if the translation. Okay, the subtitles are working. Haha, Play-Dohs are working.
Your avatar is missing, GG.
GG. Yes, where is my avatar? Where is my avatar? This one. Yes. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to another evening of me trying to finish this illustration. Okay, so where did I stop last night? I guess... Oh yeah, I was
Finish
talking...
it before the recording goes kaboom.
Yeah. I think it's fine. It's not that big. Or is it? About 400 megabytes right now. If I spend another... I guess about 1 hour's worth is about 100 megabytes. So if it takes me 10 hours, then it'll probably become 1 gigabyte. Yeah, I think it's okay.
Smaller than I thought.
Yeah, I thought so too. So without the recording, it's actually very, very small. Like, for example, this one, after I finished recording, I exported the video, and then I removed the recording. So it managed to, I was able to reduce the size from like maybe 100 megabytes into 10 megabytes. So that's nice. Yeah, you can see, for example, this one, it doesn't have...
I've seen recordings in the gigabytes.
I've seen... Yeah, I've seen it too. So thankfully, without the recordings, they're kind of small. But once I remove the recording, then they're lost forever. Like this one, for example, it's still about over 100 megabytes because I still have the recording. I don't think I need it anymore because I've already exported the video. So like right now, if I choose to open this, oh, it's kind of heavy. And then if I remove the time lapse and then I save it, so it went from close to 200 megabytes down to 20 megabytes. So it's not too bad. Anyway, back to the drawing. Let's start with the floor because that's... I don't know. I feel like it's still kind of desaturated. I know if I increase the contrast between the background and the foreground, it might make it slightly better. But also, I've seen other compositions. Yeah, let's look at some reference images. Like my favorite artist, Melicart. This guy has very good, like, vibrant colors.
On what mood you're going for.
Yeah, so I guess if I'm trying to go for a moody, sort of depressing but not really kind of color scheme, then I have to use more desaturated colors maybe. But I do notice, like, for example, Melicart uses a lot of contrast between cool and warm colors. Like, I don't know if he drew this, but like in this case, there's a cooler color up here and then there's warm colors down here. And this one is, he used this in, I think he painted this for his one of his books, and I think this is cool. And then in the background is warm, but I can't tell because I'm not good at judging whether something is cool or not. Yeah, you can see that he has painted something similar. These are kind of like very similar paintings, but you know, I don't know why he painted similar paintings, but he used one of them for his book. So I think he's trying to demonstrate that how you can paint lineless illustrations by using contrast, colorful contrasts, without any lines, right? So one of the many things he talked about was how you can use just having contrasting shapes and colors, and anything that's further in the background would be less, would be more desaturated, and things in the foreground will be more like darker or saturated. And I tried to do that for my illustration as well, but maybe it's not working as intended. Yeah. And I also noticed that this is probably painted by someone else, because he painted something.
I think your characters need more color.
More color? Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, I do notice a pattern, like a trend, no, not a trend, like maybe a habit that Emily Card has is he likes to use warm, like green, yellow, and then in another half of his painting he would have like brown, purple, blue, like somewhat two contrasting colors. Or maybe they are complementing colors, I'm not sure. Same here, right? Like there's a lot of cool shadows in the back, and then he's contrasting it with sunlight in the foreground. Yeah, I'm trying to learn from looking at his stuff. He did this for one of the covers of a magazine.
It's a principle of lighting.
Right, so I know there's a few books that talk about this, about the principles of lighting. Unfortunately, I'm still not able to clearly understand how to use the principles. If I just study the picture, I can sort of tell, okay, he did this because so and so, right? For example, he's using a very saturated and bright green here, just to contrast with the background. Or maybe he used a dark background to make the foreground stand out. And when it comes to me painting, I usually decide on the color first before I decide if it's a foreground or a background item. And as a result, I guess my mistake is I make it less consistent. Like even in this painting itself, dominantly is blue. So I guess it's cool in terms of color. Yeah, he actually did this. I guess he was talking about how he first came out with a contrast, and then he have all this composition stuff, and then he just filled in the details. And yeah, I suppose he uses a color palette, which I'm not good at doing yet. Same goes for this one. Dominantly green.
Usually what we do is color thumbnails first instead of just grayscaling to figure out the color.
Right. So I guess that was my mistake. So I finished the thumbnail in grayscale, and then I just went ahead into doing the illustration, so I couldn't really imagine how it looked like with colors. I guess this is something I learned from. I should do that for the next illustration. But anyway, back to my illustration here. I guess dominantly this painting is green, or maybe bluish green, I don't know. Oof.
Jade green.
Jade green, huh? But it kind of doesn't make sense, because I mean, this is just me making observations. Like, for example, this illustration is mostly green, and it kind of makes sense because it's nature. The leaves are green, and the light that bounces off the leaves make the atmosphere kind of green and blue as well. Yeah. And then you have this contrasting, skin color, like warm colors. to make it stand out among all the other cool colors. I guess it's the same for most of his other illustrations as well. Like here, I'm guessing blue, he uses dominantly blue because the water is blue and the water reflects the bluish colors of the rocks, and the rocks are also cool, so they're naturally blue as well. And then blue complements green, I guess, so it goes well with the grass on the rocks. And then he throws in some very light, warm colors in the background. Yeah. I really like the way that he uses simple shapes to create all this representation of the objects. I'm trying to learn from him, but also I don't really want to copy him, but I guess I have to learn by copying.
Yes, you copy to learn, then you apply things on your own later. He uses what we call analogs colors.
Analog colors.
They're usually next to each other on the color wheel.
I see. I see. Yep, I definitely saw this in one of the books I was reading. Obviously, I don't remember. Yeah, that makes sense. I gotta apply it. I'll just forget about it if I never actually apply what I read. Okay, so back here, how can I improve this? Maybe, just maybe, if I turn the background warm. What if I turn the background warm? Let's give it a try. Wow, that's a terrible color. Actually, no. I think the contrast does make it stand out better, but I want the foreground to stand out, not the background.
So he does analogous for the majority color composition and complementary color for the contrast.
Analogous for the majority. Okay, that makes sense. Complementary for the contrast. Complementary colors. Complementary colors. I see. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Basically, it's like if you're using warm, majority of the color is warm, then he uses a minority of the cool colors, and vice versa. Yeah, okay. And analogous and
yeah, this one.
Okay, that makes sense.
You should save this.
Yeah, I should. Yoink. Put it on my desktop so I don't forget. Oh no, it's a WebP. WebP image. No.
Clip it.
It's fine. I can always Google this when I need it. Okay, back here. Okay, so I guess the color here for the foreground is mostly bluish green, right? I think it is. Actually, no. I don't know. I mean, the fox is definitely a warm color, but it's mostly very sterile. Maybe that's my mistake here. I keep using gray colors, so there's no dominant warm or cool color here. Maybe I should fix the plants first. Or I should fix the floor.
Usually grey is avoided in colourful work.
Yeah. Oh, lesson learned. How can I introduce
Mostly
something?
we try to use the saturated version of a colour.
Yeah, I think I was trying to apply that. Because the background is kind of green or blue, so I try to use like desaturated greens, desaturated blues. It looks gray here, but I'm pretty sure I tried to make it a little green or a little blue in most of the lines or the shading here. Like this one, I think it's green, like very desaturated green. And the hair, for example, this one is also green. And the shirt as well. But then, for the coat here, it's definitely brown, right? So I think I shouldn't have done this. I'm not too sure. Well, I'm just gonna try to finish this anyway. And we can probably study this as like what I did wrong in the future. Okay, let's work on the floor. I'm gonna use warm colors. Roar.
Haha, I can help with your post-mortem it if you ever need it.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. Roar, warm colors. Moving on to the wall. Too green. It's too much green. I'm gonna change it. Let me hide all the rest. Why not just go all the way? Yeah, from bluish to greenish. And then same for the shadows. Who? Where did that come from? Oh, ceiling, I see. ceiling should be here. Yep. Shadows. Let's start with gradient. And I'm gonna give it a warm tint. Oh, it doesn't look good. Warm tint. Oh my god, it looks terrible. Nah. It doesn't look good. Why doesn't it look good? Whoops.
Cause multiply.
Right, it makes things darker instead of more saturated. That makes sense.
Sometimes multiply makes things a bit dirty.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, whoops.
So generally painting normally is better.
Yep. Remove the ceiling. Add some light. Sunlight. Add some sunlight.
I tend to avoid things like overlay, screen, multiply unless I need more saturation or highlights or very dark colors.
Oh, I see.
And sun rays.
Yeah, I'm trying to do sun rays here. Haha. Sun ray, go!
Sun rays are good with screen usually.
Screen, huh?
Then using a soft eraser if you want to do a bit of a gradient shift to it.
Oh no, screen looks bad here. Oh, I see.
Opacity lower, haha.
Oh, I see. Oh, how did I remove? Ooh. So I wanted to erase with a gradient, but oh no. Oh well, I'll come back to this later. Let's see, this is the sunlight. Inner wall. This will be the base. No, this is not a gradient, this is the wall. And inside that wall is the gradient. Oops. Oh my god, no. Oh, did I get it wrong? Oh yeah, oops, this should be transparent.
I hope I'm not too nosy. I can see what you're trying to achieve.
Uh-huh. Actually, I don't know what I'm trying to achieve. I'm just trying to make it look good. No, oh, wrong layer, no wonder. There we go. Super saturation, go! Okay, so originally I wanted it to be moody, but now it's like super bright sunlight in the back. And I think the contrast here makes it look a little better than having the entire picture just dull. I guess that's what this Melicard is really good at. He has something cool in the foreground or the background, and then he just contrasts it with something of the opposite color. The, what do you call it? The analogous color? No, complementary color.
Yes, complementary.
Upper wall. Yeah. Oops.
Though your overlay is very green.
Yeah, I'm going full green here. Because why not? Haha, take that. It's all green now. And yeah, I'm not too happy with the empty space here, but I don't know what to put there. And that will be something to study in the future. Okay, next is... I can delete this. I can delete this too. Yes, I need to do this bottom part.
Save file.
Save. Where should I put this? I guess upper wall, inner wall. I guess above all this. Oh no, not good. Oh yeah, because it's not. Yeah, there we go. Yes. It should go above the other walls. I'm gonna make it dark because it's in the shadows. So it should be above the sunlight. Make it a bit on the warm side, I guess? No, too warm, too muddy. Doesn't look good. Why does it look so muddy? Ah, okay. Starts to look good here.
Contrast is better now.
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think so too. What else can I do with this bottom area? Bottom area. Yoink. Put it there. Give it a warm, bright color. Yoink. Oh, too bright. Acceptable. Shade gradient. Okay, and now for a second layer of sunlight. Here we go. So the second layer is going to be coming through the walls. And on the, oh, I see, yeah, okay, wrong layer. I should put this above the plants. But before that, sunlight, let me try to work on the plants. Plants are in the dark. Nope, too dark. Let's make it a bit more closer to the background color, I guess. Not a good idea. Okay, sure. I guess I'll go with the original. And I should put this behind the walls. Wall bottom area. Yes. Nope, not a good idea. Huh. Oh, I see. Maybe I should put this here. Okay, it doesn't work, but I'll fix it. Okay, I think the plants look decent right now. And I'll add shading to the plants. Acceptable. And next is the sunlight. It's gonna shine through, like creating the silhouette, giving it that, what do you call it, the rim light. Here we go, this one. I'm gonna do it like so. Boom, super bright rim light. There we go. And same goes for the wall. Oops, doesn't work. Where's the wall? This one. Where's the bottom wall? Ah, here. Sunlight. Overlay all the things. Aha, I just realized that the plants are blocking the light, so I should also remove the sunlight from the floor. There we go. Like so. Same goes for here, I guess.
Sometimes a bit of yellow to plant's rim light helps too, as an addition to the current one.
Oh, yes. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, give me a sec, I'm gonna fix it in a bit. Yes, let's add that yellow rim light. Yeah, I guess it didn't work.
So that the plant on the left can stand out from the wall.
Yes. Yeah, I guess it looks a lot better. I can't really tell, I'm not good with colors. Okay, so the background looks a lot better now. It still feels a bit empty on the top left, but I am not...
Looks better, yes.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna care about this right now. I want to sort of finish up the foreground and call it a day and move on to my next illustration, which will be a lot better. Let's start with... Actually, no, the shadows don't make sense. No, I just realized something. I gotta fix this. So, I just realized the mistake I made. The fox and the elephant is supposed to be like talking to each other. They're supposed to be facing each other, but the shadows here are making it look like they're standing next to each other. So that doesn't make sense. So I gotta move the fox a little. Yeah, maybe a little in front of him.
You might want to shift your fox, yes.
Yeah. Okay, I think this would be a lot better. And then fix the light on the ground. And oh, before I fix the light, I gotta fix the shadows.
Yup.
Okay, I hope this is good enough, and then followed by the shadows. This is not convincing. Hope this makes sense. Yeah, I'm not good at this, but I guess I'll accept this for now. Oh yes, it's supposed to be a reflection, so shade. I'm gonna have a reflection that is, I guess, green. Green. Too much.
The brighter part of the floor can be extended more, I feel.
The brighter part can be extended? You mean like improved on?
Yeah, Lai, you see that light white-ish area.
Yes, okay, I see. Basically the sky, right? I'm trying to probably fill in the details once I figure out how to, like, what I want to have in the background. I might not even have anything at all. Yes, since there's supposed to be sunlight. Yes, I was supposed to fix the sunlight.
So by having more of the sky area on the floor, it'd give you lighting contrast with your addition of this sunlight.
hold on, I didn't quite compute that. By having more of the sky area on the floor. Ah, I see, yeah. It'll give you lighting contrast with your addition of the sunlight. To give you lighting contrast, yeah. I think this is okay for now. It's starting to look really polished. At least the floor is. Yeah, and I kind of don't want to spend too much time on this. I think it's looking okay for now. Especially if I throw in some patterns, some motifs on the wall, like make it look more science fiction-y.
Yup, it's looking better.
Okay, I think. Oh wait, hold on. Sunlight. Yeah, maybe I'll throw in a bit more.
Rim light on characters too.
Yes, I'm gonna jump to the rim light in a bit. I want to make sure that I don't miss any detail on the background. Yoink! There we go. A little bit of rim light on the upper edge of the wall. Okay, now to move on to the characters. Save.
Everything is rim light.
Yeah, rim light all the things. So next is the elephant. I'm gonna rim light on the elephant. Throw in an overlay. Oh wait, no, I don't even need overlay. Just regular. Throw in some yellow. Because why not? Yellow all the things.
Yellow and green are friends. Shaping out quite nice now.
Yeah. Wow, the rim light really changes a lot of things. Now for the fox. Oh no, the fox is in the shadow of the elephant, so I can't really add much.
The fox is bounce light instead.
I'm not good with bounce light. How can I do bounce light? I see what you mean. Okay, let's try some bounce light. It's gonna be, I guess, overlay with some yellow tint at the bottom.
Mainly from the light bouncing off the floor.
Yeah, good idea.
So, not much really for the top side. Your rim light works well because you have good shape structure to your objects and characters.
Oh, I see. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I think that's good enough. Who else? Oh yes. Technically she doesn't have, the foreground character doesn't have any rim light because she's not in the sun. But the background characters should have rim light. I guess this is okay. Oops.
To be fair, if you want even polish, bounce light can be applied to all characters too, but not too much.
Yeah. I think I don't want to overcomplicate the composition or maybe the colors, because I want to make it a bit on the flat side of things. Like this illustration, right? There are, like, you know, bounce light and like textures and all, but somehow he manages to make the illustrations look a bit flat in a nice way, and I kind of want to do that as well. But yeah, it's probably a technique that I need to practice. Like, for example, the leaves here, they look kind of flat, but you know they are leaves, you know that they are grass, you know that these are the stems, like this is the trunk of the tree and so on, right? There's not really a like shading on the shapes. He just relies on like patterns and contrast to show off the overall object. And I kind of want to do that too, but I guess in this case it's a bit too detailed, so I managed to do it with the plants, but maybe the plants are relatively too simple compared to the characters, so that might be a bit odd.
Yeah.
So in this case, I probably gotta fix up the plants a little, give it a bit more detail, just a little. And I'm gonna try to do that by doing what? Okay, I think I'm gonna remove the bounce light, or maybe just make it very subtle. Yeah, because or I should do the same for the elephant. Bounce light.
Cause it's the two main characters.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess this is a decent amount of bounce light. It's a bit messy, but I think it gives it texture.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's it for the foreground characters. Now to clean up the plants, and I think I'll be done for tonight. Let me move on to the final part, which is the plants.
Very nice.
Thank you. So the plants have bodies that will be brown, so let me just call them trunk. Oh no, too much. Oh, nope. Oh.
Is this the longest painting you've done so far?
So far for this year, yes. Yeah, yeah, so far. In the recent years, I think this is like the longest one. No, this is probably the second longest. Because I was working on another painting that has been taking me like 16 hours, or maybe 8 hours, I don't remember. It was a long time. And the more I worked on it, the more I didn't like how it turned out. Maybe it wasn't polished enough, so I didn't like the work in progress. Who knows, maybe I might go back to the drawing again. Okay, so this is the trunk, and I'm gonna add some shading to the trunk. I'm gonna make it a bit, I don't know, warm, cool? Let's try cool. Cooler. Yes. Maybe this is too dark. Like too. No wait, I think this is fine. Yeah, okay, I think this is fine. I think let's call this complete. No wait, no. One last thing. Floor. Yes, I wanted to fix up the lighting a little. The sunlight is not sunlighty enough.
It's always one last thing.
One last thing. Yeah, I think this is kind of good enough. Ooh. Yes. Oh no, it's not done yet. I forgot about the background. Oh no. I completely forgot about the background.
One last thing.
Sorry, let's see if I have a bit more time to finish the background. Oh, wrong one. Okay, what if I just remove the background? Oh, no more. It's complete.
What background?
What background?
OMG.
No, it looks like crap. guess the
Simple gradient should be enough on the buildings.
okay, yeah. The further something is away, the further something away is.
You have enough detail in the mid and foreground.
I see. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Let me just do something simple for these. Something light.
No panic.
Ah. I guess. Oops, wrong side. There we go.
Yup, that works.
Okay, I guess. How regretful. I should have put in more effort into the background.
It's okay next time around with a new illustration.
Yeah. Let's see if I can do something with the sky.
You can only go up from here.
Yep. Oof. No, it doesn't look good. No. Clouds everywhere. Yeah, I guess I'll accept this for now. It's not the best, but with what limited creativity I have for the background, this is the best I can do for today. I will definitely be better next time.
Still good. Nice work.
Alright, I think that is all for tonight. I'm going to add my signature and we will call it a day. Call it a night. Sign. Oops. There we go. Not the best, but looks good enough. Alright. Thank you for
Huzzah.
watching. Yep. That's all for tonight. I will move on to a new piece tomorrow. Maybe I'll work on something with a simpler composition, but still with a background. Maybe I'll try to study an existing illustration by Amelicard and see what I can apply. Or maybe Hyogonosuke, because that guy is probably Amelicard's sensei. Hyogonosuke. Yep, this guy has similar art, but I think, yeah, this guy is just amazing. He makes it look so effortless. Yeah, I think I'll study something like this tomorrow. So stay tuned and thank you so much for watching. Yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow. Yes. See you tomorrow.
Thank you for the stream.
Yes, yeah, thank you for watching and good night.